Welcome. I'm Bruce King from the Sugar Research Institute Training Department. In this sugar tutorial, we'll be explaining the inputs into the mixed juice tank and the contents of the mixed juice tank. The mixed juice tank is exactly what the name states. A tank that contains juice that is not only a mixture of water, sugar and other soluble and insoluble substances, but it is also a mixture from a number of different sources. The juice that comes into the tank is made up of the following parts. Water makes up 78 to 85% of the volume. Soluble substances, bricks, make up 14 to 18% of the volume. Sugar makes up 10 to 16% of the soluble substances, and soluble impurities make up the balance. Insoluble impurities make up 0.5 to 2% of the volume. In the pie chart, we can see the breakdown of the cane. If we work from the centre out, we have the three main components: water, bricks and fibre. Bricks is the soluble solids and fibre is the insoluble solids. In the next circle we have the water, sugar and impurities that make up the bricks, and mud, bagasse and bagasillo that make up the fibre. The juice is made up of water and bricks is in the outer circle. The main source into the mixed juice tank is the juice supplied from number 1 mill and number 2 mill, after it has been through the rotary screen. The rotary juice screen separates the juice from any fine fibres that are present after extraction. These fine fibres are known as bagasse fibres. The processing of cane is largely the removal of water and impurities. Any additional water received into the mixed juice tank will increase the amount of energy required to process the juice into sugar crystals, so a balance between additional water and energy required needs to be achieved. Water can be received through imbibition water added prior to the last mill, hosings, drain wash water that is recycled to the mixed juice tank, filtrate from the mud filters and wash water from the pans. The larger the mixed juice tank, the easier it is to achieve good control of the flow rate. However, since the juice in the mixed juice tank is cold, bacterial degradation of the sugar can become an issue if the tank is too large and the time in the tank is too long. The mixed juice tank is designed to keep holding times to a minimum, but enable a steady flow of juice that is required to maintain consistent production levels. Mixed juice tanks may be used with surge or buffer tanks to control flow rates. Holding tanks may also be used to maintain a constant flow rate to the mixed juice tank. Again, these are designed to keep the juice for minimum amounts of time to minimise degradation, but maintain a consistent steady flow rate to the downstream processes. The key points in this video are: the mixed juice tank contains a mixture of water and soluble solids and insoluble solids. Various inputs go into the tank, mainly juice from number 1 and 2 mills. The mixed juice tank helps in flow rate control. That concludes the mixed juice tank tutorial. I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial you choose to view.